And we are live in Dubai at the beautiful Palace Hotel right across from the wonderful Arabesca restaurant, which is one of my friends' favorite restaurants here, along with another fairly famous guy that I won't mention. I have with me here Alastair Lidel. He's with Unite Monaco, as well as private investment group. So tell me a little bit. We were meeting and I said, hey man, let's do an interview. Just to give you a little bit of background, in Monaco, we have the Meta Entertainment Week on the 23rd and the 24th. Alastair and I are connected, and he reached out to me. He says, hey, Bruce, I have this event. I think you guys should be involved. And that's just exactly what happened. And now we have a couple of our clients coming, some of our favorite projects. And so let's tell me a little bit about Unite Monaco and what inspired you to put this event together.
So for us, firstly, thanks for having me on, Bruce. Always good to chat.
For sure.
For me, Unite as a concept was created really. There are some incredible events and conferences all around the world that take place. For us, from the private investment group standpoint, we always like to make sure that on the investor side, so the partners, the families, the funds that we work with, we have a chance to kind of catch up, get together, sort of invitation only type style. So Unite Monaco for us is a chance to bring a lot of those partners together, bring them on board. We have a beautiful yacht down there for the Formula One, for the Grand Prix weekend, and a lot of the emerging sectors such as blockchain, AI, Meta, etc., are areas which a lot of those families are now beyond the educational phase, and they're now sort of looking at projects and potential companies that they can actually deploy into and partner with. So for us, it's now the sort of moment where we can open up to that sector and really start to get people involved.
Well, it is really interesting. I know a lot of the institutional money, the family office money, has really stayed on the sidelines as a lot of these technology and innovations have happened. And a lot of people don't really understand that you have to have the correct investment vehicle for people to buy into. So certainly as we have become more savvy in the space, the more different projects and clients that we work with start to put these things together. It's events like this that become more interesting to us. A conference, and I won't say any names because I don't want to talk bad about anybody, because they're great conferences and they're wonderful things. They're a great way to open business and meet people and everything else. But at a certain point, you may need a bit more of a curated group of people. And, we start to do that with our galas and stuff like that. We had, 80 people, 100 people at the Address Hotel the other night. But you need to touch the investor quite a few times. And so we're really excited about what you have put together there. Excited about being involved. And it's a series of events.
Yeah, I mean, so we do a number. We do Dubai. We're in Davos. We're in Monaco for the Formula One. We're in New York, and then also in Abu Dhabi, of course, for the Formula One there in November. It's always good fun. Formula One fan, hence the reason why we do that. But business is made of people. So our sort of methodology in all the different companies is always the same thing, which is meet the people first, and you have to build that relationship, because it is a cliche, I know, but people invest in people.
Right.
So this kind of gives a chance not to be at a conference where you might have a flash 10 minutes with someone. Gives a chance to actually, of course, talk about your business, talk about the exciting things you're doing and developing, but it gives you 3 days.
Right.
And at the end of those 3 days, if you've been enjoying yourself and building those relationships with 100 world-renowned families, high profile individuals, you are factually going to be taking away great relationships, new partners with you. So that's really the point. Bespoke, curated, highly targeted, but in a kind of invite-only, discreet, and exclusive environment. And that's
what the investors enjoy.
And that's why it works really well.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. And you come from London. Tell me a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so private wealth background. Then very quickly realized that I had my own ideas, as we often do. Entrepreneur wasn't really a word that was thrown around that much in those days. But really just felt kind of a drive to create stuff and build things. So started working and launched the Private Investment Group, quickly spread into Geneva, into Zurich, down to Monaco, spent a lot of time in Monaco as well. It's a family business as well. So my incredible chief marketing officer is also my partner in life. So she keeps it on the straight and narrow, which is good.
As the wives do.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. And then really from there, we into the Middle East. I mean, the Middle East now is becoming we all hear the headlines and read the headlines. It's becoming a hub of investment, et cetera, et cetera. But it really is. Family offices are being run by now second, third generations. These are people that, yes, were educated here, but spent a lot of time educating perhaps in the UK and London or over in the US. So they see the opportunities that are building, especially in emerging sectors and well, not so emerging now really in blockchain,
Right.
but
Yeah.
and they want to kind of get involved beyond a check.
Right.
They want to bring that technology here. We're sat in Dubai where we're based permanently. It's a bit like Minority Report here. It's everything is innovated. Everything is next generation. So it's an incredible place to kind of come and build, be part of the ecosystem, learn, develop, build partnerships, and then spread back out to the world from here with the support and backing. So I don't think the world needs any more encouragement to come to Dubai. Most of the world is heading here at some point. But if that's not on your agenda, then I encourage you to do so.
Well, I was talking about it earlier, guys. Market penetration. You penetrate the market here in Dubai. You're really penetrating the market worldwide because everybody's here. Everybody's coming here. We're all converging here. The next month, of course, Ramadan starts. People will start to move away, work in Europe, work in the US. It's going to be very hot here. But again, it'll be back in full force in the fall. So with the private investment group, I think that's going to be something that a lot of my viewers are interested in. How does it work? What is a normal client for you guys?
So, I mean, we've worked for large private equity funds, late stage VC funds from the US, from Europe, tech companies, really quite agnostic. So everything from satellites through to food, agriculture, technology, property technology. It's really to do on where a value can be brought. So, a family office here is not your typical European structure. It's mainly holding companies. So if we're taking, a large, I won't name any, but if we're taking a large family here, that technology not only is a highly investable product, but it can plug into their group. It could save them money on their real estate sector. It could revolutionize their ability to go to new consumers or consumer engagement. So it's much more of a strategic relationship build. So when we have a company that wants to break into this market, find capital, expand their customer base or client base, we kind of look at it as a larger picture.
Yep.
And over the year, look to really plug them in governmental level, private sector, so that they become embedded into the region. It's not just about being a glorified call booker, basically.
Yeah. Well, it is absolutely fantastic. We'll be working closely with Alastair as we, the next 2 months as we go into Monaco, curating this as much as possible to really, help out our clients and, really appreciate working with you guys.
Likewise.
What is the website? How do people find you guys?
Yeah, so obviously, most of the team are on LinkedIn. The privateinvestmentgroup.co.uk is where you can see it, or uniteevents.net is available there. And it's about dialogue. So anyone who wants to just learn some more about what we do on any of the different businesses, software development, different aspects of companies we have, then always feel free to just reach out and say hello.
Fantastic. Well, we are signing out from Dubai. As I told you, our last day here as we finish up all the different things that we need to finish up. Alastair, thanks so much for coming on.
Pleasure. Welcome.
Appreciate it. See you soon.